Good morning. Today is, I don't even know.
I think it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, my dudes. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, July 15th, and today is my first day of orientation for UCF. So orientation this year is very different. It's going to be online, virtual Zoom calls. So I'm going to take you guys through that process. That starts at 9:30, and I'll explain like the schedule later, but it is 6:58 right now, and I'm taking my sister to camp. We're gonna stop and get some Dunkin' Donuts because what's life without Dunkin' in the morning? Period. Anyways, yeah, just thought I'd take you guys through my day, today and tomorrow for my orientation. So yeah, stay tuned to see what virtual orientation was like. No! Oh, she dropped it in the chair. Oh, I just saw someone run. Exit the sphere of attack. Do you think it's showing you? Sorry. Oh, she a beauty. Thank you. Thank you. Want to make sure your stuff is in there? Yeah, hash browns in there? Yep. Maybe your hash brown. Oh, the sun. Okay.
That natural lighting, though.
Excuse me, sir.
Back secured.
Okay, let's give a Dunkin' haul. Dunkin' haul.
We got some nice napkins over here that are going to be shown in a little box for us. Oh, along with
I'm not that hungry, so I just got hash browns and a large
straw.
A large caramelized coffee with cream sugar.
I got the same thing, just in a medium. And since I
never gets this. She always gets a frozen caramel coffee. She's being fancy. Bye. Have fun. I will.
You're not missing anything. So our O teamers are going to do introductions.
In my first year, and then I'll give time to like answer questions before I show like tips and tricks that I use throughout my first year and that you guys will often be using throughout your time at UCF. So I'm gonna just reach my Instagram name. It's Jacob's Jackalopes. Jackalope is a rabbit with deer antlers. I know it's weird. I couldn't think of anything that started with the J.
Alright, so I'm sitting here with my pasta salad and waiting for this next Zoom meeting to start, which it's starting now. And I'm just looking at my recent Instagram post, so go like.
Folks, a few more minutes to join. But we'll get started in just a few minutes. Just so you know, you are muted and will remain muted throughout the session. If you have questions, we'll be using the chat function at the bottom of your screen to post any questions. So go ahead and start thinking of questions, and we'll do introductions in just a minute and then get started.
This is the student Q&A session. I just want to tell you guys something. I'm muted and my camera is off right now. So we had to get our water heater fixed, and it literally took, like, the people were so loud. My grandma's being really loud for the first Q&A session, but now I'm in the second Q&A session. So let's hope this goes well.
So if you have specific questions about your experience, we'll let you know where to go. But otherwise, we'll keep going. So with that being said, we're going to give the O-teamer an opportunity to introduce themselves, and then we'll get started with the Q&A from there. So to kick us, Michaela, why don't you introduce yourself first?
Hi everybody, my name is Michaela, like James said. I'm from Tampa, Florida. At UCF, I am a second-year student majoring in marketing, and on campus, I'm involved with OT, obviously, and intramural sports.
Hi everyone, my name is Jalen. I'm also from Tampa, Florida, and a second-year student student. I am a psychology major, and my campus involvement involves 2020 O team, 1501 peer mentor, and I work as a student assistant for the Office of Diversity and Inclusion.
Hi everyone, my name is Mark. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I'm a second year student here at UCF. My major is kinesiology, which is basically sport and exercise science, and I'm also pursuing a minor in Spanish. And as for my campus involvement, obviously I'm on the O team, as well as I am an SLS 1501 peer mentor, and I'm also involved in the Pre-Professional Medical Society, the Taekwondo Club, and OSTEM, which is a club for LGBT students majoring in STEM fields. And so, regarding SLS, since I said that I was a peer mentor, just to give you a little bit more information about the program. So that is a student success skills course. And so basically, it is a course designed to help you with your transition into college life as a freshman. And
Okay, so I just finished the second Zoom session, which was a Q&A. It was about 50 minutes, and it's 11:27 right now. The next event starts at 11:45. There is a Zoom helpline, but that's just kind of like if you need orientation questions or general support. I don't need to do that. So the next thing that we have is the virtual resource fair. So there's all of these things that you could go into, and I think I'm just gonna do student financial assistance because I have some questions about I have some specific questions about certain scholarships that I've received and private scholarships. So I will be on that call. And over the past few days, I have gotten some information to questions that I had that eliminated some of the virtual resource fair, like parking and transportation. I figured out my questions about that and the UCF card services. So I will get my ID card when I move in, and I just sent in my photo. So basically, I've just been ticking off each one that I don't need to be on anymore, and the most important now is student financial assistance, so that is what I will be on. It's been pretty easy so far. You don't have to have your video camera on, but I feel like I've had it on and off occasionally. My computer's at 13%, so I started at 100%. Now I need to plug it in, but I finished my coffee and I ate most of my pasta salad, and I'm just gonna pee, chill, eat a snack, go on my phone for a little bit before I have to start my next one. So yeah, update you guys in a little bit.
Things I want to share. One is that your Florida prepaid, the way you'll be able to
There's
view
only
your
4
fee
people.
invoice in my UCF. So your fee invoice will be generated about 24 hours after you register for your fall classes. So if you're registering tomorrow, on Friday,
I'm making thick and creamy mac and cheese for lunch. It is 1:25. My next meeting starts at 1:45. For the virtual resource fair, as you can see, I jumped on a bunch of different calls. I jumped on student financial assistance, dining services, UCF dining services, UCF card services, parking and transportation, the UCF Police Department, and the Office of Student Involvement. So I jumped on 6 different calls. For most of them, I was the only one there, and I got to talk to the people personally, which was very nice because I got to get my questions across. Overall, I think UCF is doing a great job at making sure that everyone is getting the information they need. The Office of Student Financial Assistance didn't know the answer to my question, so she emailed somebody to find out the answer, sent me their information, got the answers for me, which was really nice. Didn't refer me to anybody else. Like, she got the answer for me, gave me the contact information, gave me the information of what I need to do for my local scholarships, and it was just great because I've been emailing back and forth with the student financial assistance office to try to get the answer to whether I have a local scholarship that's directed to me, like a check, and not to the university. I was wondering if I had to deposit in my own account, or if I could still send it to the university to put it into my student account. So she gave me the answer, and it was great. And overall, I had great chats with everyone. Everyone was very kind. Oh, and I also went into Fairwind, so that's 7. Everyone was very kind. Everyone had great answers, and I had nothing but a great time. I got to speak to some advisors, some people, some like students who are student volunteers for the Office of Student Involvement. I literally have like a whole note page full of notes, so I'm super excited about that. My next meeting is at 1:45, and it's the small group session with an O-teamer. So O-teamer is an orientation, the orientation team. They call it the O-teamers. So it's like someone from the orientation team. So at 1:45 I have that, and then at 3, that's until 2:45, and then at 3 to 4 I have another student Q&A session. So I'm going to attend those. They're not mandatory, and I already did those 2 sessions in the morning, but you never know, there could be new questions, and I'm hoping to get a new O-teamer. If I get the same O-teamer, then I'll just leave the student one, the O-teamer one, but I shouldn't. Hopefully, if I get a different one, then I'll stay, but yeah. First day of orientation has been going great, and I'm very excited for tomorrow, because tomorrow specific schedules, like in the morning, we'll go over our specific college's web course, which I'm in the College of Undergraduate Studies because I am majoring in environmental studies. Then you get a small group with your advisor, and you get to talk with your advisor like individually. He'll go one by one, and then you get an individual meeting with an advisor about registration for classes. Then after that, you register for classes, and orientation is done. Smile! Talking to Jasmine and making some mac and cheese.
Florida about 2-3-ish years ago. I've lost count. I'm a sophomore at UCF, and I'm currently majoring in business management. And my involvement at UCF is, of course, I'm a part of the 2020 orientation team. I'm an SLS 1501 peer mentor, and I'm also part of the Puerto Rican Student Association. So I'm going to leave my Instagram just in case you have any questions, any concerns, or you just want to talk. You can definitely DM me. Me succeed last semester, and that's why I decided to become an O-teamer. She she had such a big impact, in my semester and my start at UCF, that I was like, if I can be that change, if I can be that help to someone who needs it later on, I definitely want to pay someone back. I want to be that someone that can help as well, because I needed it and I know how much it helped me. So I'm very passionate when it comes to student success. Like from the bottom of my heart, I tell you I'm here to support you, because you have no idea how big of a difference it can make in a student's life. So yeah, if you ever need someone, I'm here. And then of course, like I said, UCF has always been like my dream school. I've always loved UCF because it was so big, so modern, something like that I couldn't really find in Puerto Rico, being such a small island. Like, we have good colleges, but nothing like big and super modern and whatnot. But then, like, my favorite thing about it is when I took a tour,
This is my dog. Sleeps behind the pillow. Anyways, it is 2:54. I am filling out the survey that you have to fill out once you're done. My O-teamer was absolutely amazing. She answered all the questions I had. She was very personable. She made me super excited to get to UCF, and it's back under the pillow. Anyways, I'm going to finish filling this out, and then I'm heading to the next Q&A session at 3. Also, my friend just came over and gave me this cute little gift. She knitted me this little octopus, and he's so cute. This world necklace, which she knows I want to travel the world. This giant Hershey bar, and look at this freaking notebook. Wander always. Oh, it's so beautiful. This was so nice. Thank you, Shannon, if you're watching this. I love you. So I'm waiting for the host to let me in, but I'm not going to use my video on this one. That way I can eat some of this Hershey bar. Look at this. It's literally the size of my computer screen. Like, bruh. Like, for real. So I'm going to eat some of this while I'm listening to some of the questions. If I think of any questions I have, I'll ask them in the chat. But yeah, for now I'm going to sign off because you guys saw what the student Q&A sessions looked like earlier. I need to charge my battery, but just wanted to update you guys on that, and I'll update you guys when I'm done with this. I just wanted to let you guys know, earlier, with my grandmother, we organized my dorm stuff, and now we know exactly what I have, so now I know what I need to get still for my dorm. So that happened, and yeah, I guess that's basically it. I'll keep you guys updated on what happens after this. Okay, so I just packed up my teacher's gift. My teacher sent me a gift, so I'm sending her a gift. And I also had her husband as a teacher, so I'm sending him a gift, and I got her kids a little bit of something. So I got that, and I'm going to send that tomorrow morning before orientation day 2 starts. My friend Shannon got me a cute little gift, which you guys saw before, and I'm just going to clean up my desk really fast because the rest of my room's clean, but just my desk. I'm going to clean that up, and then I'm going to relax and watch some YouTube or Disney Plus or something. But yeah, that's the plan. Okay. So this is my UCF to do of what else I still have to do before I get there. Oh, I guess I didn't put it on here, but I had to email, I did Ensure Bright Futures, and I had to email the Scholarship Foundation about a private scholarship, which I just did, and also I just got my housing appointment. The email literally just came, and I immediately signed up for an appointment. So my housing appointment move-in day is August 15th. So I'm super excited. It's not too late, not too early. It's kind of in the middle, and I'm really excited to be doing that. And I have a scholarship check that I'm sending to the Office of Student Financial Aid. Just excited about that. Some exciting things happening. And there's this website called Early Scores, and if it's correct, which it seems to be correct because all I did was put in my login information and it picked out the specific exams I took for AP this year. I got a 2 on European history, which is expected. I'm not good at history at all. I got a 3 on AP Spanish Language and Culture, which is really good because I was really nervous about that exam. Let me just say, I'm not the best at Spanish, but I got a 3, so that's good. It's passing, and it passes my requirements, and I also got a 3 on U.S. government and politics, which is perfect because that takes away a history credit from my degree. So, saving money and really happy with my scores. A little upset about the 2 in European history, but it's whatever. Anyways, I'm now going to just relax. Super excited. I'm going to go through my UCF to-do list, see if there's anything I can do today before orientation tomorrow. By orientation, I mean like registering for classes tomorrow. I decided that I'm going to take student success class. A lot of people recommended it, and I think it's a good option for my transition to UCF to take that class first. And I'm really excited, so hopefully I have these classes on my shopping cart. I have Biology 1, Chemistry Fundamentals, College Algebra, Introduction to Sociology, and the Student Success class, and Bio 1 also has a lab with it. And then second semester I'm taking Chemistry Fundamentals 2, Biology 2 with the lab, Enjoyment of Music, Intro to Environmental Science, and there's another one. I don't remember what the other one is, but anyways, it's Statistical Methods. This is the last one. So I'm taking 16 credit hours both semesters. I'm doing this because I want to double major, and I think it's really exciting, but both my majors don't have a lot of classes in common, so the least I can do is take as many courses as possible. So the main credit, like the highest you can do is 17, but I'm doing 16 because I don't have another 4 credit hour class, but I'm super excited, and I can't wait to take you guys through orientation day 2. See you guys later. Bye.